Good morning. It is the 1st of July, 5:30 in the morning. Just finished my quads and calf workout. Um, really tired today. Didn't sleep very well at all, mainly just because of the heat at night. It was still 28 degrees, something like that, at like 10 o'clock last night. That's far too warm for me. So yeah, really tired today, but we got up, we've done the workout, we've done a cardio, and yeah, just got the work day to do now. It's a Tuesday. Tuesdays aren't a good day for us at home. There's a lot of rushing around after work for the kids. Um, so yeah, it's a bit of a bad day today, especially knowing that I'm going to be tired all day because of bad sleep. Maybe got about three 3 to 5 hours, something like that. But we'll get there. You know, we've been here before. I know how to cope with it. I know what needs doing. So yeah, that was a good workout. Main movement was leg press, 5 sets, 10 reps, 120 kilo for each one. Really good. Really enjoy leg press, and then just 3 sets of 15 reps on the hack squat to really burn myself out. Um, Spoken about it before. Absolutely hate the hack squat. It destroys me, but you know it's working. It works really well. I can feel the stretch at the bottom. I just it's just hard. That's the only reason I don't like it. Um, and I can't lift heavy on it, and I don't like that. But it works. It works for hypertrophy. So gonna keep doing it. I've definitely noticed I've got bigger, bigger thighs, bigger calf muscles, bigger quads. Uh, since started doing them, so it's definitely working. Definitely working. Volume's getting really high, which I like. Still training every day. That's 7 days in a row for this block. Get tomorrow out of the way. That'll be 8 days. So we're just over halfway of this 3 week block, which we should do in just over 2 weeks. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but it's essentially the way I've programmed it. It's meant to be 5 days a week, but I'm continuously cycling it. So it's meant to be a 3 week program that I'll be doing in 15 days. Then a couple of days off, and then start the next 3 weeks, which hopefully will be the same again. 15 days in instead of 3 weeks. I'm finding it much more enjoyable training this way. I'm not suggesting it's the best way to train. I just feel the consistency of getting up every morning, and not having that rigid Monday do this, Tuesday do that, Wednesday rest day. You know, I might get up on a Wednesday or whatever day rest day is, and I might feel fine. I might feel like I can train, but because I'm in that rigid plan, I don't go and do it, and it's a wasted day. Whereas the day after, I might not feel it. Today's probably a good example of that. I didn't feel it this morning. I probably could have got away with staying in bed this morning. Probably might have been more beneficial, but because I've got it in my head to do this 15 days consistently, I got up and did it. Um, my form hasn't suffered. My volume hasn't suffered. It's gone up again this week from last week. So it's all positive. It's going to be the rest of the day that I suffer with, as the tiredness sets in. My body feels fine. It's going to be the mental tired sleepiness. I need a nap, um, which if I can sneak one in today, it doesn't sound whatever, half an hour power nap. I might go for that depending on how I feel later on. But there's definitely ways to combat feeling tired. Pre-workout's one. I take pre-workout every day. Just not a full scoop. I meant the pre-workout I use is one scoop. I use half a scoop every day. because I like it, like the taste of it, gets me ready. Whereas if I saved my pre-workout for these days where I'm feeling tired, I'd probably feel more the benefit of it. I don't actually feel that much benefit from a pre-workout. It's more habit, more I like that routine in the morning. I get up, I have my pre-workout, I take my tablets, I go to the gym, I finish the gym, I have something to eat. That I just like that habit. So it's one of them. Caffeine is a massive tool in the gym, training, in anything. It's a brilliant substance. I probably do abuse it. I probably have too much of it. Not to the point where it's detrimental to my health, but probably to the point where I'm not getting the benefits that I could have. So maybe that's something for yourselves to look in. Cycle your caffeine around your workouts. I try not to have any caffeine after 12 o'clock. It's mainly just to help my sleep. But yeah, it's one of them. I do what I like and what works for me. You don't have to be optimal all the time in everything you do. Consistency beats all. So that's the key. Consistency. You can be 100% perfect for 50% of the time, and it'll never beat being 60% perfect 100% of the time. So that's what it's about. If you're in a calorie deficit of 500 calories for your 5 days a week, and then for Saturday and Sunday you're in a 2,000 calorie surplus, you've outdone all your work in the week. Whereas if you're in a 100 calorie deficit every day, which is absolutely nothing, it's a bag of crisps, then you're going to be overall in a much better place long term. So that's what it's about. It's long term consistency. This what I'm trying to do in 10 weeks for my holiday, which is now 9 weeks. I have been building up to it, so it's probably been more like, I think 14 weeks I started moving things around and then trying to improve each week. If I'd have been smart about it, I'd have probably started earlier. So instead of having like the last 5 weeks being ish okay, I'd have spent the last 10 weeks being ish okay and dialed in for this last 10 weeks, and I wouldn't have had to have been going as hard. But it is what it is. I've been making progress. After this, it'll be a lot more steady progress over a longer period of time, and hopefully get better results. Whether that be stronger, getting leaner, getting bigger, it depends what we feel like doing. But yeah, I have to work now, so have a lovely day. Catch you soon.